Hello dear students of class 10. Today I am going to discuss some numerical problems and their solutions of current electricity. Okay. The first question is calculate number of electrons constituting 1 coulomb of charge. Calculate number of electrons constituting 1 coulomb of charge. Okay, 1 coulomb charge কিমানটা ইলেকট্রন থাকে? So given charge is 1 coulomb, Q is equal to 1C, 1 coulomb. Okay, and we know that charge of an electron E is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and the number of charge N is question mark. Okay, so we know that according to the quantization of charge, Q is equal to NE. Total charge of a charge body is equal to integral multiple of the electronic charge. Electronic charge means the charge of an electron, right? So N is equal to Q by E. So Q is 1 coulomb and E, charge of an electron, is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. 6.25 into 10 to the power 18. So there are 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons in 1 coulomb of charge. Okay? This is the first question. There are 6.25 into 10 to the power 18 electrons in 1 coulomb of charge. Our second question is from potential difference, work done and charge relation, from relation between potential, work done and charge. There is a question. Calculate the potential difference between two terminals of a battery if 100 joule of work is required to transfer 20 coulomb from one terminal of the battery to the other. Okay? Calculate the potential difference. Question number 2. Calculate the potential difference. PT, that means potential difference between two terminals. Between two terminals of a battery. If 100 joule of work, if 100 joule of work is required to transfer 20 coulombs from one terminal of the battery to the other, or from one terminal to the other. Calculate the potential difference between two terminals of a battery if 100 joule of work is required to transfer 20 coulomb from one terminal to the other. We know that there are two terminals of a battery. One is positive terminal, another one is negative terminal. Positive terminal is high potential, negative terminal is low potential. Therefore, the potential difference between the terminal of a cell is, or a battery, is V. Okay? So আমাকে V2 লাগে। given কি দিয়া আছে given 100 joule of work, given work done 100 joule. Okay, charge Q 20 coulomb, 20 C 20 coulomb, and calculate the potential difference, that means V question mark. Okay, we know that what is the relation between V and work done and charge. We know that potential is equal to work done divided by charge. Okay, this is the relation between potential and work done and charge. So here work done is 100 joule and charge is 20 coulomb, therefore 5 joule per coulomb. 5 joule per coulomb is also known as watt, and the SI unit of potential is volt. Okay, this is the second question. Now the third question is how much work is done in moving a charge of 3 coulomb from a point at 38 volts to a point of 48 volt. Calculate. Okay, sorry. How much work is done? Amar ki lage? Work done lage in moving a charge 3 coulomb. Charge kiman dia ase 3 coulomb. Aru from a point 38 volts to a point 48 volts. Duta point dia ase. Duta pointer potential dia ase eta 38 eta 48. So potential difference between the points 48 minus 38, 10 volt. Okay. Third question. How much work is done? How much work is done in moving a charge of 3 coulomb from a point at 38 volt to a point at 48 volt. Okay, suppose there is a 2 point A and B. There are 2 points A and B. So the potential at point A is VA is suppose 38 volt, and potential at B is suppose VB is equal to 48 volt. Okay, so therefore the potential difference between the point, আমি কি কৰিব লাগিব, এটা চাৰ্জ মুভ কৰাব লাগিব 3 কুলম চাৰ্জ এটা এৰ পৰা বিলে চাৰ্জটো মুভ কৰাব লাগে from point 38 volt to 48 volt. এটা চাৰ্জ মুভ কৰাব লাগে, চাৰ্জটো কিমান 3 কুলম, এৰ পৰা বিলে চাৰ্জটো মুভ কৰাব লাগে. So potential difference between the points given potential at A 38 volt, potential at B 48 volt. Therefore potential difference between the point V is equal to 48 minus 38 volt is equal to 10 volt given. Okay, and also charge is 3 coulomb, therefore work done is equal to what? Charge into potential. since potential is equal to work done by charge. So charge is 3 and V is 10. But 30 and SI unit of work done is joule. 30 joule. Okay? এনেদৰে কেতিয়াবা আমাক দুটা পইণ্ট দি থব পাৰে A আৰু B বুলি মই ইনক্লুড কৰিছো A আৰু B বুলি কৈছো কিন্তু দুটা পইণ্ট দিব পাৰে কিন্তু এটা পইণ্টত দুটা পইণ্টতে পটেনশিয়াল এনেকৈ বেলেগ বেলেগকৈ দিব পাৰে তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি A ৰ পৰা B লে যদি চাৰ্জটো মুভ কৰাওঁতে কি হ'ব আমি চাৰ্জটো ক'ৰপৰা গ'লে নিছোঁ A ৰ পৰা B লে নিছোঁ গতিকে আমি হাইয়েষ্ট পটেনশিয়ালটোৰ পৰা লোৱেষ্ট পটেনশিয়ালটো মাইনাছ কৰি হাই পটেনশিয়ালটোৰ পৰা ল' পটেনশিয়ালটো মাইনাছ কৰি যিটো পটেনশিয়াল ডিফাৰেঞ্চ পালোঁ সেইটোৰ পৰাহে আমি ৱৰ্ক ডানটো উলিয়াব লাগিব ঠিক আছে আমি কোনোবা এটা পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ ভোল্টেজৰ কাৰণে বা পটেনশিয়ালৰ কাৰণে আমি এইটো চাৰ্জটো উলিয়াব মানে ৱৰ্ক ডানটো উলিয়াব নোৱাৰোঁ ঠিক আছে কথাটো ওকে কোৱেশ্চন নম্বৰ 4 লৈ আগবাঢ়িছোঁ এতিয়া আমি কাৰেণ্টৰ যিটো ইকুৱেশ্যন কাৰেণ্ট I is equal to Q by T rate of flow of charge through any cross section of a conductor যিটো ফৰ্মুলা আছিলে Q I is equal to Q by T. So, hey, follow the next question to our brain. Question number 4. Question number 4. Calculate the current in a circuit. Calculate the current in a circuit. Okay? If 500 coulomb of charge 500 coulomb of charge pass on through in then minute. Calculate the current in a circuit if 500 coulomb of charge pass on through it in 10 minutes. So here our dia ase ki charge dia ase kiman 500 C 500 coulomb and time t 10 minutes but minute is not the SI unit of time okay আমি কনভার্ট কৰিব লাগিব মিনিটক সেকেন্ডলে সো 1 মিনিটত 60 সেকেন্ড 10 মিনিটত 600 সেকেন্ড okay so अब क्या लगे कि कैलकुलेट द करंट I question mark so we know that since current I is equal to Q by T atom simple I is equal to Q by T so here Q is 500 C time is 600 second 0.83 ampere coulomb per second is also known as ampere the SI unit of current coulomb per second to ki koy SI unit of current বুলি কয় আৰু তাক আমি এম্পিয়াৰ বুলিও কওঁ ঠিক আছে next question calculate the amount of charge what would flow in 2 hours through an element of an electric bulb drawing a current of 0.25 ampere. Question number 5. Question number 5. Did you say calculate the amount of charge? Calculate the amount of charge that would flow in 2 hours. In 2 hours through an electric bulb. Through an electric bulb, drawing a current 0.25 ampere from a supply voltage. Okay, so this is the question. Calculate the amount of charge question mark that will flow in 2 hours. Time given, time t is 2 hours, through an electric bulb. What is the element of circuit element? Electric bulb, drawing a current 0.25 ampere. So here in this question given current I 0.25 ampere, current drawn from the supply voltage or the battery is 0.25 ampere, and time is what? 2 hours, but hour is not the SI unit of time. Therefore, we convert it to second. 2 into 3600 second. 7200 second. Okay? Since current I is equal to Q by T, therefore Q is equal to what? IT. Therefore I is 0.25 into 7200 coulomb. SI of charge is coulomb. Here ampere second. So after calculation 1800 coulomb. So charge, amount of charge is 1800 coulomb. Okay? আমি আসলে নিউমেৰিকেল প্ৰবলেমবিলাক কৰিবলৈ কি মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব? ফৰ্মুলা কেইটা বেছিকৈ মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব। ফৰ্মুলাখিনি বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট, আৰু যিখিনি ফৰ্মুলা আছে তাৰ পৰাই বেছ কৰি গোটেই নিউমেৰিকেলখিনি বনাই থোৱা আছে। খালি প্ৰত্যেকটো নিউমেৰিকেলৰ টাইপটো বেলেগ বেলেগ। অ'কে, okay. Our next numerical is from Ohm's law. Ohm's law of electricity, that is V equals to IR. Okay. Question number 6. Question number 6. A battery of resistance 50 ohm a battery of a heater of resistance 50 ohm is connected to 220 volt. Is connected to 220 volt line. Connected to 220 volt line. How much current will this heater draw? How much current will this heater draw? A heater of resistance 50 ohm connected to 220 volt is the question. Connected to 220 volt line. How much current will this heater draw? So in this question, given resistance R is 50 ohm, okay, voltage V is 220 volt, and current I is question mark. So we know that V is directly proportional to current and V is equal to IR, where R is resistance of the heater. So I is equal to V by R. So V is 220 volt and R is 50 ohm. 4.4 ampere current will drop by this heater. Okay? আজি আমি 6টা কোৱেশ্যনে কৰো নেক্সট ক্লাছত বাকি কেইটামান প্ৰবলেম আমি কৰিম। Okay, thank you.